kind of nauseous.
Okay.
Dizzy. I don't know if dizzy a part of it, but
It can be. It's, yeah, it's, your body's just trying to make up for whatever the heck it's trying to figure out is going on. Just try to keep up on the fluids the best you can, which is, I know it's hard when you're nauseous. Have you tried anything for the nausea? I mean, little things like you're already doing, like small frequent meals, you're gonna find are gonna be more palpable than trying to have 3 big meals a day. And sometimes too, being hungry can bring on that nausea, so that's why having something small more often can kind of fill that void a little bit. Ginger, if you're a ginger person, so like ginger ale, they've got like little ginger mints or lozenges that they sell at like Wegmans or Nature Time, almost like little Altoids. Adding an extra vitamin B6 can help too, because we do have a prescription that was designed specifically for pregnancy, and all it is for morning sickness, and all it is vitamin B6 and Unisom. So some women will try the B6 first, and if that doesn't help, we can do the script. But what I'm gonna do is make sure when I do your note today, that I'm gonna say that you're having nausea, you're trying the small frequent meals, you're gonna try the B6, because your insurance company is more apt to cover this medication right out of the gate if there's documentation you've tried other things first.
Oh, okay.
They try, of course, they try to deny it and say you don't need it. So, but when what we found is if there's documentation saying, hey, she's exhausted everything else, then we moved on to the Bongesta,
Right.
then they're more apt to fill it. But there's also a pharmacy too that I always send it to when I send it. It's a pharmacy out of Florida, and they'll mail it to you, but they will submit it to your insurance first. If your insurance does say, oh, I'm not gonna deny it, she hasn't tried anything else, they'll fill it for a flat rate of like $100 in comparison to the couple hundred it is to actually fill it on your own without insurance.
Oh.
So we always send it to them first, because they're gonna get it to you for a whole heck of a lot cheaper. But see if that vitamin, see if the B6 helps, see if those things help. And you know, we're gonna, and what I might do, simply because I know I have samples now and I can't guarantee I'm gonna have samples next week, I'll grab you a sample of the Bongesta to take with you today. That way if you need it and it's just getting to be too much, you've got it and you can start it. And then we can send a script over for you. Because it goes quickly, so I can't guarantee if like next Friday, if we see you again and nothing's worked, that I'm gonna have that Bongesta. And I know I have it because I just grabbed it for somebody else.
And for the endometrium
Yeah.
surgery, should I call and just cancel it?
When are you scheduled?
November, I think 8th. I gotta go there for the first or something.
Okay, let's, you know, we'll take a peek, let's see, maybe let's give it one more week so we can see a heartbeat. Because this week, all I'm expecting to see is like a gestational sac, probably a little yolk sac, that's all we should expect to see this early on. And then next week, we would hope to see a heartbeat, and once we get that, then we can probably cancel your surgery.
Okay.
All right.
Will this one be able to tell if it's one?
Hopefully, yes. Sometimes it does take an extra week or two, if it's kind of like a maybe, possibly, sometimes if it's clear right out of the gate. Okay, because you put 2 in, right? All right, cold gel, I apologize. And lots of pressure. Alright, so uterus, there's your lining right there. Definitely have one nice gestational sac in there. Crisp this up so it looks a little bit clearer. So there's a gestational sac and that little tiny, so this whole thing is a gestational sac, this black little circle that you're seeing here. Inside that, I'm gonna zoom in, but sometimes it just makes it grainier. You can see like the little ball down at the bottom here, that's a yolk sac. So that's good, that's where all the development's gonna start. This is exactly what I would expect to see at 5 and 2. It's a very good sign. But let me do a slow scan through, see if we see anybody else hanging out in there. So right now, I'm just seeing one gestational sac. I said sometimes they sneak up and surprise us. And I'm pretty sure I'm only seeing one yolk sac inside that gestational sac.